let's talk about meal prep. It can be hard. I do it a bunch. I've been doing it for years, so once you get used to it and you're doing it over and over, it gets easier. I eat a lot of salad, so I pre-make all my salads minus the dressing and the protein. So I just put in all the vegetables. So I make 6 salads because I have salad 6 days a week for lunch. And I'm gonna open my spinach and parcel out. I have 3 bags of spinach, so I do like half the bag in one container and half the bag in the other container, and try to kind of figure it out from there so that I've got a good little base of spinach. Bag number 2. All right, again, half and half. Have a good little base. There's runaway spinach. Bag number 3, last 2 bowls. You can't really see this one, but it's there. Then I add arugula because I like arugula. So that's gonna go on top. I'm gonna use this whole thing. I love arugula, so I'm just gonna distribute it out on each of the 6 salads. So I'm getting spinach and arugula on all of my salads. The next thing I'm gonna add is shredded carrots. I really like carrots, they're good. And a lot of what I eat has a lot of reasoning behind all of it because I have a bunch of different food intolerances, so there are only so many things I can eat. It's kind of, not super limited, but kind of limited. And carrots is a thing I can eat, and thank God I like them. So I'm gonna put a little carrots on all of my little salads here. Just like a little handful. I mean, you do you. You go wild. You don't like carrots, don't put carrots on your salad. But I like carrots, and I use about half the bag. That's just me. Again, I use half the bag this week, half the bag next week, and it doesn't go bad, at least not in my fridge. So that part's good. And that is all for the carrots. Cucumber, another thing I can eat. They're a bit more finicky. Doesn't always last from one week to the next, but sometimes it does. So this time it did. It's a win. So now I have to just slice it up and add. Time to add to the salad. I don't think I cut enough. I wasn't counting, I was just cutting for the video, so I didn't cut enough. I put 2 slices in each salad, so it ends up being 4 little pieces. Oh, one salad short, I just have to do 1 more. Ah, runaway cucumber. So I'll just do that off the camera. Boom, 2. Fabulous, nice and fast. Now, cucumbers are all in the bed of salad. Radish is another thing I put on my salad because, again, it's a vegetable I can eat. And I guess some people find them a little like zingy. I might have in the beginning, but I think it's been like a year and a half or so now that I just put them in my salad. So I don't think I noticed that they have that zing anymore. But I have to take and wash all the bunch and then cut off all the greens and then slice them up. So that does take a little extra time, like maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. I'll take you through the washing of all the things in high speed, but then you get to see I've got dishes in the sink and stuff on the drying rack. So hey, I'm human just like you. Okay, they're all washed and dried. All of their tops have been thrown into the compost bin, just next to the phone actually. But look at this cute little baby. It's so cute. that's where I'm gonna start. And then I just cut off top and the bottom, and then put that off to the side, and then slice it very precariously, and I'm gonna throw it on the salad because those are just teeny tiny. But so top and bottom, I actually will cut all of the, I've washed and cleaned the whole bunch, and I will cut the tops and the bottoms off, all of them, right now, so that I can then slice them up to put them on my salad. But then also next week, they'll already be pre-sliced, so that I won't, it'll be like one less step that I have to do next week as part of the prep. I can just take them out of the Ziploc bag and then start slicing them. I don't pre-slice them because the end gets a smidge dry, and I'm okay with that being on the very end, but I wouldn't want to do all my slices and then they get a little dry. That would feel very sad to me. But again, you do you, as far as how you want to set up your meal prep. Again, I like to just get all the tops and bottoms off, and then have that ready to go for the following week. And then I do 4 little slices, kind of thinly-ish sliced. I do my best. I'm not the best with kitchen utensils, so don't be watching this for like, am I holding the knife right? Because I have no idea. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna put it on high speed. Lastly, I'm gonna add beets. Yay, I like beets. I think they're great. Oh, did I get beets and water? Great, I had a moment where like, maybe I got the wrong beets while grocery shopping, but I didn't, thank goodness. Yeah, I like beets. They're good. They have lots of good qualities. And again, I like them, so that's the important part. I think I have the worst can opener on the planet. Hey, there we go. So I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm certainly not gonna use all the beets in this pan. I am going to only put like 3 slices on each salad, and then I'm gonna put the rest in here so I can store them in the fridge. Change the angle. Okay, so pretty simple. I also grabbed a fork while the camera was off, but 1, 2. This one's kind of big, so I'm going to stick it on a different salad. Try to even out the sizes, because some, you know, like, we got some of the parts of the beet slice from the center and some from the end, so I'm going to try to make it relatively spaced out. And actually, that piece was kind of big, so I'm going to break it in half. And that's pretty much it. I'm not really talking. I probably should have talked more, but I kind of got lost in add the beets. There we go. And then the rest go in my little container, which I'm gonna pour. Maybe you can see briefly. Splash, get beet juice all over the place. That's what a sponge is for. And now my salads are ready. I'll show you my salads. Now all of my 6 salads are ready for the week. Boom! So now that all of my 6 salads are ready, I'm gonna put the covers on them and then put them in the fridge. But I thought I would let you know kind of what happens from here and how I go about having my lunch. So I have tuna on my lunch, and so each day I'll just open a can of tuna, drain it, rinse it, and plop it on top. add my salad dressing, which is olive oil with salt and pepper and a bunch of different herbs that just gets kind of poured on and fluffed around, and that is my lunch. When I used to eat lentils before I could no longer have legumes, I'd put the pre-cooked lentils right on top of the salad, and that didn't make it weird or slimy or anything like that. But you could potentially separate those out into a separate container, or separate small containers if you wanted, so that each day you take your salad and your little lentils, and then you plop your protein on top. Or maybe that's pre-cooked chicken, cut up a breast, stick it in a container that you can throw on top, so that it seems relatively like fresh and ready-made. And that is meal prep adventures with me. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know if I inspired you in any kind of way.